Today we are going to start the new chapter, Introduction to Trigonometry. In this chapter, first of all, we are going to understand the meaning of trigonometry. As you know that trigonometry is the branch of mathematics. So first of all, we try to understand the meaning of trigonometry. When you break the term trigonometry, then we write two parts, trigono and metry. Trigono means, generally it means triangle. And when you describe it, then first of all we write metron, or we can write major. So when you combine these two words, then you can find a combined word, triangle major. That means measurement of triangle. So after breaking, you can find that the trigonometry is made from the two Greek words trigono and metry, which means triangle. Trigono means triangle and metry means major, means triangle major. Now we are going to write the definition of the trigonometry. So we find that trigonometry is primarily a branch of mathematics that deals with triangle. Trigonometry is a branch of mathematics which deals with triangle, mostly the right triangle, in which we study about the trigonometric ratio and the relationship between sides and angles of a triangle. So you can write the definition as trigonometry is a branch of mathematics in which we study about relationship between the sides and angles of triangles. And these relationships are mostly in the form of trigonometric ratio. Next, we are going to study about the trigonometric ratio in this chapter, because most of the questions are based on the trigonometric ratio. So, what are the trigonometric ratio? So, in trigonometric, when we study trigonometric ratio, so first of all look at the right triangle. Here, ABC is taken as the right triangle, where angle A is 90 degree. So, as we know that the side opposite to 90 degree is known as hypotenuse. We represent it by the symbol small h. And now you have to suppose we take angle C as an acute angle, and this angle we represent with the symbol theta. Now for this angle theta, the opposite side to this angle is known as perpendicular. And we represent it by the symbol small p. And the third side, which is left for this angle theta, is said to be base. And we represent it by the symbol small p. So since we consider the angle C as an acute angle and it is represented by theta. So when we making the ratio for any acute angle, then the opposite side to that acute angle is always, the opposite side to acute angle is always taken as the perpendicular. Hypotenuse is always fixed because a right triangle contains only one 90 degree angle. So why hypotenuse cannot be changed here. Hypotenuse हमेशा right triangle में fixed होता है. तो हम जिस acute angle को लेते हैं, उस एक्यूट एंगल का अपोजिट साइड परपेंडिकुलर कहलाता है, और जो तीसरा साइड बच गया उसे हम बेस कहते हैं. तो हमने यहाँ एंगल सी को एक्यूट एंगल लिया था, इस कारण इसका अपोजिट साइड परपेंडिकुलर है और तीसरा साइड बेस कहलाया. लेकिन अगर हम एंगल बी को सिलेक्ट करते हैं एक्यूट एंगल के रूप में, तो अगर एंगल बी को एक्यूट एंगल के रूप में सिलेक्ट करते तो इसका अपोजिट साइड परपेंडिकुलर बन जाता और जो तीसरा साइड बचता उसे हम बेस करके। तो फिलहाल हम लोग एंगल बी को नहीं ले रहे हैं, हम एंगल सी को कंसीडर कर रहे हैं। इस कारण इसका अपोजिट साइड परपेंडिकुलर और थर्ड साइड बेस कहलाया। नाउ वी कैन प्रिपेयर द रेशियो बाय यूजिंग द टू साइड्स ऑफ द राइट ट्रायंगल। राइट ट्रायंगल में 3 साइड्स हैं, इन तीनों साइड्स में से दो साइड का यूज करके हम रेशियो तैयार करते हैं। सो वी कैन प्रिपेयर 6 रेशियोज using the two sides among the 3 sides of the right triangle, and that ratio is said to be trigonometric ratio, which is also said as T ratio. So the definition can be written as the ratio formed using any two sides of a right triangle is said as trigonometric ratio. अब है कि जब हम दो साइड का रेशियो तैयार करेंगे तो किसी पर्टिकुलर एंगल के लिए ही तैयार करेंगे। सो वी कैन टेक द एंगल सी एज थीटा। हियर वी हैव टेकन एंगल सी एज थीटा, एंड फॉर दिस एंगल थीटा वी आर गोइंग टू प्रिपेयर द रेशियो। जैसा कि बताया गया, हम चूंकि इस एंगल को सेलेक्ट कर रहे हैं, तो जिस एक्यूट एंगल को हम सेलेक्ट करेंगे उसका अपोजिट साइड परपेंडिकुलर और तीसरा साइड बेस हो गया, क्योंकि हाइपोटेनस तो फिक्स है। तो इस एंगल के लिए अब हम बारी बारी से दो साइड का रेशियो तैयार करेंगे और उन्हें हम क्या नाम देंगे देखते हैं। सो फर्स्ट रेशियो वी आर गोइंग टू प्रिपेयर बाय टेकिंग परपेंडिकुलर बाय हाइपोटेनस। सो परपेंडिकुलर बाय हाइपोटेनस। परपेंडिकुलर, if you want to put the name of the whole side, then you can write perpendicular is written as AB and the hypotenuse is BC. Then this is the first ratio. Now the second ratio we prepare base by hypotenuse. Base by hypotenuse. So for this angle, base is AC and hypotenuse is BC. Third ratio, perpendicular by base. Perpendicular is AB and the base is AC. So we have the 3 ratio. Here I have written 3 ratio. Now the first ratio, since we are talking about this angle, so first ratio is written as sine of angle theta. Sine of angle theta. So sine of angle theta, this is theta. Sine of angle theta is written as sine theta. Sine of angle theta, which can be written as, we write it as in the simple way, sine theta. This is said as sine of angle theta, that means sine theta. Now the second ratio. So we write sine theta as perpendicular by hypotenuse. Now the second ratio, which is made by base by hypotenuse, is named as cosine of angle theta. So cosine of angle theta, in the small way, it can be written as cos theta. Now the third ratio, perpendicular by base, can be named as tangent of angle theta. So tangent of angle theta, in the short way, it can be written as tan theta. So we have the 3 ratio, and these three ratios are said to be the original 3 ratio. And the other 3 ratio we can find out by reversing all the ratio. अगर हम इन सभी रेशियो को उलट दें, यानी इन सभी का रेसिप्रोकल तैयार कर दें, तो वो जो रेसिप्रोकल होगा अदर 3 रेशियोज में हमारे सामने आएगा. तो जस्ट वी राइट डाउन द फोर्थ रेशियो. द फोर्थ रेशियो बी प्रिपेयर्ड फ्रॉम द रेसिप्रोकल ऑफ द फर्स्ट रेशियो. अगर हम फर्स्ट रेशियो को उल्टा करें, दैट मीन्स वी राइट हाइपोटेनस बाय परपेंडिकुलर. That means we write BC by AB. So what we named it as. is named as cosecant of angle theta. Cosecant of angle theta. That means in the short way we can write it as cosec theta. Now the fifth ratio we can prepare as by the reciprocal of the second ratio, which is written as hypotenuse by base. So we write reciprocal of this number BC by AC. Now this ratio is named as secant of angle theta. So secant of angle theta can be, in the short way it is written as sec theta. Now the last ratio we want to prepare. The last ratio we can prepare as the ratio number 6 by the reciprocal of the ratio 3. So we write the reciprocal of this ratio as B by P, base by perpendicular. So base by perpendicular is written as the reciprocal of AC by AB. AC by AB. And it is written as, it is named as cotangent of angle theta. It is named as cotangent of angle theta. So in the short way what we write? We write it as cot theta. So we have the sixth ratio जिनका नाम इस प्रकार से है. So sin theta is written as perpendicular by hypotenuse, cos theta is written as base by hypotenuse, tan theta is written as perpendicular by base, cosec theta is written as hypotenuse by perpendicular, sec theta is written as hypotenuse by base, and the cot theta is written as base by perpendicular. तो शुरू का जो 3 रेशियो है ये ओरिजिनल रेशियो है और बाकी के ये जो 3 रेशियो बचे वो रेसिप्रोकल रेशियो के रूप में जाने जाते हैं. दैट मीन्स साइन का रेसिप्रोकल कॉसेक थीटा, कॉस का रेसिप्रोकल सेक थीटा और टेन का रेसिप्रोकल कॉट थीटा है. तो अब पहले भी हम लोग पढ़ चुके हैं कि जब हम किसी नंबर को उसके रेसिप्रोकल से मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं तो रिजल्ट हमेशा आइडेंटिटी एलिमेंट के रूप में हमारे सामने आता है जो कि 1 होता है. तो साइन का रेसिप्रोकल कॉसेक दोनों को मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे तो रिजल्ट 1 मिलेगा. कॉस और सेक को मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे तो 1 रिजल्ट आएगा. उसी प्रकार से टेन और कॉट को मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे तो रिजल्ट 1 आएगा. नाउ लुक एट दिस क्वेश्चन. In triangle ABC, angle A is equal to 90 degree, AC is equal to 8 centimeter, AB is 6 centimeter. Then find all the trigonometric ratio for angle B. So according to the question, the figure is drawn here. AB and AC are written here, and angle A is 90 degree. Since we have to find out the trigonometric ratio for angle B, and the angle B is here. So as we know that for the angle 90 degree, the hypotenuse is fixed. This is the hypotenuse. And since we are talking about the angle B, so the side opposite to this angle B is taken as perpendicular, and the third side which is remaining here is said to be base. This side is taken as base. Now, so since the base and the perpendicular are known but the hypotenuse is not known, so first of all find out the length of the hypotenuse. By Pythagoras theorem, we know that BC hypotenuse is equal to square root perpendicular square plus base square. Now put the value. AC is 8 centimeter whole square plus 6 centimeter whole square. So we have 64 सेंटीमीटर स्क्वायर प्लस 36 सेंटीमीटर स्क्वायर which is equal to 100 centimeter square. Further it can be simplified as 10 centimeter. तो hypotenuse का लेंथ हमें मिल गया 10 centimeter. Now we are going to prepare the ratio. Now for angle B, hypotenuse is taken as BC. Perpendicular is taken as AC and the base is taken as AB. So this is the hypotenuse, this is perpendicular and this is base. ये लिखना जरूरी नहीं है, फिर भी समझने के लिए ये लिखा गया है. अब हम लोग रेशियो प्रिपेयर करते हैं. So sine of angle B. So we write sine B. So sine B is written as perpendicular by hypotenuse, and perpendicular is here AC and hypotenuse is BC. The length of AC is 8 centimeter and BC is 6 centimeter. BC is 10 centimeter. So write this ratio in the minimum form. When you cut, then you get 4 by 5. Now cos of angle B is equal to base by hypotenuse, and base is AB according to figure, and the hypotenuse is BC. AB is 6 centimeter and BC is 10 centimeter. When you cut them, we get 3 by 5. Similarly, 10 of angle B means 10B is equal to perpendicular by base, and perpendicular is here in figure AC and base is AB. So AC is 8 centimeter and AB is 6 centimeter. That means after cutting it we get 4 by 3. Now rest of the 3 ratios are, so the fourth ratio is cosec B is equal to, now the other 3 ratios are, fourth ratio is written as cosec of angle B, and cosec is taken as the reciprocal of sine, and sine ratio means hypotenuse by perpendicular. So hypotenuse is BC by perpendicular is AC. So BC is 10 centimeter, hypotenuse and AC is 8 centimeter. Just write the reciprocal of the sine of angle. So after cutting it we have 5 by 4. Now the fifth ratio is sec B, sec of angle B, which is the reciprocal of cos B. So H by B means BC by AB, written as 10 by 6 means 5 by 3. Now the last ratio is cot of angle B, means the reciprocal of third ratio, B by T means AB by AC means 6 by 8. After cutting it we write 3 by 4. So we have the 6 ratios. तो यहाँ स्टूडेंट्स देख रहे हैं कि 6 रेशियो तैयार किया गया, लेकिन ये रेशियो एंगल बी के लिए तैयार किया गया है. अगर हम चाहें तो एंगल सी के लिए रेशियो तैयार कर सकते हैं. तो चूंकि एंगल बी के लिए तैयार किया गया है और सी को समझने में कभी कभी स्टूडेंट्स को डाउट होता है, तो अब हम लोग सी के लिए भी रेशियो देखते हैं. नाउ since we are going to find out the trigonometric ratio for angle C. So again here we write for angle C, hypotenuse is equal to, हाइपोटेनस तो ऑलवेज फिक्स रहेगा, ये कभी भी बदलेगा नहीं क्योंकि 90 डिग्री का अपोजिट साइड हमेशा हाइपोटेनस कहलाता है. सो हाइपोटेनस इज BC. परपेंडिकुलर और बेस एक्यूट एंगल के आधार पर चेंज होते हैं. सो परपेंडिकुलर इज टेकन एज, तो एंगल C का अपोजिट साइड AB है और यही AB यहाँ परपेंडिकुलर के रूप में लिया जाता है. सो AB is taken as perpendicular and base. अब जो थर्ड साइड बच गया वो बेस कहलाएगा. तो चूंकि C का अपोजिट साइड परपेंडिकुलर हो गया तो तीसरा साइड यहाँ AC आया. AC हम बेस के रूप में लेते हैं. So you can, for the convenience, you can put the name. This is taken as perpendicular for this angle C. This is taken as base. And this is hypotenuse. So the ratio is sine of angle C. Sine of angle C, again the formula is the same, perpendicular by hypotenuse. So perpendicular is AB and the hypotenuse is BC. अब स्टूडेंट अपना वैल्यू इसमें वैल्यू रखेंगे और रेशियो निकालेंगे. AB is 6 centimeter and BC is 10 centimeter. So the ratio is 3/5. Similarly, cos of angle C is base by hypotenuse. So base is AC and hypotenuse is BC. AC is 8 centimeter and BC is 10 centimeter. That means 4/5. Similarly, tan of angle C is perpendicular by base. So perpendicular is AB and base is AC and AB is taken as 6 centimeter and AC is 8 centimeter. That means 3/4. And the rest of the three ratio you can find out by reciprocal of these three, above three. So just write the reciprocal of the above. Cosec C हम निकालेंगे तब कितना आएगा 5/3, इसका उल्टा. फिर sec C, cos का उल्टा 5/4 and cot C, tan का उल्टा, reciprocal of tan, that means 4/3. So these are the 6 ratios according to the angle.